What up everybody, it's Heath here with another video. This time it's going to be some standard plays. I'm prepping for an RCQ, which is a Pro Tour qualifier that's coming up next month here in Melbourne, Australia. Going with a few mates, looking forward to it. I need to do a fair bit of prep because I haven't played a lot of standard. I did play a little bit of Omniscience in the last standard, so before Dragonstorm Tarkir came out. Deck was okay, not something I feel like I want to play at the RCQ though, and in Paper Magic. So I've prepped this Rakdos deck. So this is that super low to the ground Rakdos deck, running a lot of 1-drops, a couple of 2-drops, and Leyline of Resonance. Now, important thing to note here is Leyline of Resonance is banned in best of 1, but you can play Leyline of Resonance in the best of 3 standard format. And it's also unbanned in Paper Magic best of 3 format standard as well. So main addition to the list since Dragonstorm Tarkir came out is Desperate Measures. So this is that instant Skull Clamp effect. So +1/-1 until end of turn. When it dies under your control this turn, draw 2 cards for a single black. So I'm keen to see how this card plays out. I've seen it in a few lists in the metagame, and it sounds really powerful. And you know, drawing 2 cards in a deck where most of your cards are 1-drops, and I'm only running 20 lands, should be pretty gas. So other than that, we've got our Cacophony Scamp. We've got our Heartfire Heroes, Might of the Meek, Monstrous Rage, Turn Inside Out, Callous Sellsword, which mainly we're just casting for that sorcery, Adventure, Burn Together. It's essentially the Fling, Emberheart Challenger, Manifold Mouse, our 4 Leyline of Resonance. So the key you want to see this is you want to see this card in your opening hand so you can cast it for free, and then off you go. Then we've got our 20 lands. I'm running only 1 tap land in the Restless Fence, just for a little bit of reach against, you know, some board wipes and things like that. Otherwise, everything is an untapped source because you just want to be hitting gas all the time. I'll be playing best of 3s only because, as I said, I'm really just prepping for this RCQ, and that will be best of 3s. So I'm running 3 at the moment. I'm running 3 Duresses, 2 Pyroclasms for the Mirror. You know, Duress is obvious, good against the control matchups. Anything where, you know, trying to get board wipes out of hands, pretty straightforward. Leyline of the Void, 4 of. That's your graveyard hate. Same thing, you really want to see this in your opening hand. It's a bit of a wash against certain decks. We're running 3 Torch of the Tower for anything aggro, anything, you know, mirror, whatever. Mono red's probably the most common place you'll see this being brought in. Key with this one is it exiles. That's what makes Torch of the Tower so good. And then 3 Sunspine Links, really great against the Dominion, the Xur decks, anything running lots of non-basic lands. And then it's also great for the no-gain life and things like that against certain decks. So that's the deck. It was really cheap to make. I think for me to construct this, the only thing I had to use my wild cards and shit on was the Leyline of Resonance and the Leyline of Void. I pretty much had everything just from playing these sets. So it was nice and easy, nice and cheap to make even on Arena. And then Paper Magic wise, for me in Australia, I think it's about the $200 mark. So it's not too bad. But let's get into some games and see how it plays. I've gone with a bit of, because I'm in, you know, black-red Rakdos, I've gone with a Jace, some nondescript slips. You know, try and make them think I'm in some kind of control deck or something. Hand looks decent. 3 lands, some of our key, and we got the Leyline, so we're pretty happy to see this, so let's keep. Gotta love the Foxy Boy on right. We definitely want to put that in play. I'm gonna go Black Cleave Cliffs. I think we'll start with the Heartfire Hero. Lead with Heartfire Hero mainly because I think if I hit a Manifold Mouse, I would cast it on turn 2, and I'll just start starting to get those Valiant triggers straight away. There's the Bauble, that's fine. The Black Cleave Cliffs, the Challenger. So seeing a 4th land there is actually really bad. We really don't need 4 lands. Yeah, so unless we see something pretty good here, we're really out of gas. Okay, so that's not too bad. So now we can play Vents, Heartfire, Cacophony Scamp. Now we really want to see a spell. A spell that targets one of our creatures for Leyline. One thing I'm keen to see the interaction of is that black instant skull clamp effect. You know, like if I drew that here, would I kill my own Scamp, draw, like, and then I suppose I target my Heartfire hero, the Valiant Trigger. Yeah, just curious to see how some of these cards play out. So if I'm making some weird plays, it's because I'm just testing at the moment. So I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to optimize. I'm gonna keep shit hands. I'm gonna be, you know, messing around with it. So straight away, here's a weird thing. Like, do I kill my own guy here? So let's go to attacks, and I'm just gonna basically see what happens when I do this. Go like this. Yes. And then I get to draw 4 cards, and I get to deal 4 damage. Okay, that seems pretty good. So I'm going to play this. We'll run out double Heartfire. And we can actually almost threaten lethal next turn with double Monstrous Rage and Fling. So we'll see how that goes. Again, it's going to take me a little bit of time to wrap my head around exactly how the Leyline of Resonance works. Okay, so this guy's on the Esper... No, sorry, not Esper. The Orzhov Pixie deck. So he's going to keep it up. Yeah, that's clever. Alright, that's actually pretty decent. So I might even cast this with Offspring. Yeah, it'll just diversify my threats. So with Offspring, I'll be able to target both Heartfire heroes, and then, you know, very likely he's going to kill one of them. And also doing it this way doesn't let him just kill the Manifold Mouse. So now I get to go like this. Valiant Trigger. Just make sure I'm targeting a different one. Yes. So we get double Valiant Triggers. Probably nowheres to run. One of them here. Go double strike on both. Yep. Yeah, so that Desperate Measures, is it? That felt amazing. Like, if I didn't have that there, I just lose. So now I just straight win, right? Because I just go target, target, go double strike, trample, I suppose we attack with everything because we're going to kill here. And actually, I probably should have diversified there, but we'll just see how this plays out. So we'll go, and we'll just target the Heartfire hero twice. Yep. So it would have made it an 8-4, I think. Alright, so what are we chopping here? So he's on Pixie. This is always the hardest part when you play a new deck, is actually sideboarding properly. I mean, I definitely want Duress. Oh, one's M19 and one's M20. We don't need Leylines. Torch. I feel like he's going to go more controlling, right? So he'll probably bring like Pyroclasm and some shit. Is Sunspine Links good enough? Maybe we just go Torch and cut. I mean, sorry, we go 3 Duresses. He does gain life off the Hopeless Nightmares. I run a few non-basics. Maybe this is good. Not feeling Pyroclasm. Torch. Just feel like I'm just running over their little drops, so I'm not loving Torch. So maybe it's just 3 Duresses. We'll drop a turn inside out. I think maybe we can drop one of these. Seems a bit memey. And maybe just 1 Meek. Go like that. It's always hard with these things because I could even go lower, you know, like I could, like the Duresses seem like an absolute guarantee, but you know you could argue like maybe you drop some of the ley lines and bring the Sunspine Lynxes in, but we'll see how this runs. So we just dropped a couple of combat tricks, one of the Cell Swords, and brought in 3 Duresses. I mean, even though I've got 3 Pain Lands, I think this is still pretty decent keep. Turn 1 Duress or turn 1 Scamp. Probably going to hit him with the Duress though. Chuck the Meek. So Springs, Duress. Alright, what do we see? Whoa, he kept a slow as fuck hand. Alright, well we take the go for the throat. I can't believe he would keep that against me. He kept a 1, 2, 3, 4 lander, Sheoldred. Probably the Scamp at this point. Because this turn we're this. This lives for this turn. Feeling pretty good. I mean, Sheoldred's going to be a drainer. See, Sunspine Lynx is fucking good here. Wow. Alright, we're going to chuck the land. So we didn't see this discard set in the last game, so I might have sideboarded slightly differently. Love to see it. We'll give double strike. That's the vents. Play the vents. So we got Sheoldred, yep. Yeah, that's actually amazing. What's this cost? 3. Alright, I think we're just going to go to combat and we're going to get the Valiant trigger to just see what we hit. Okay, that was actually an amazing hit. So now we're going to go double strike. Next. Tax. Definitely got a Monstrous Rage here. Holy moly. Like that's in that situation, that is just a dream hit. So now I think we go double Heartfire Hero. I mean, are we concerned about sweepers? Is there any black-white sweepers at 5 that exile. There's the one that incubates tokens, but he's only got 1 card, so he'd have to have exactly land and that. Sunfall, he'd have to have exactly that. I feel like it's going to be hard for him to beat this board state, so let's see what happens. Death Touch, Momentum Breaker. It's fine. Alright, should be game. Draw. Resolve. Alright, so now we're gonna go. Actually, I have a few lines here. Could even animate the land. Guaranteed 2 damage. Like, I can really win so many ways here. Can cast a Manifold Mouse, give this double strike, and become a 2/2. Yeah, but we'll play it out like this. Actually, we could even just go like this. Go Offspring. Everything, all our attacking creatures double strike, so we'll start here. And we'll go here. We'll go here. And everybody get a double strike over here. Stuff. Alright, nice convincing win for the first round. Deck felt great. That was a weird deck though. It was like Orzhov. In the first match it sort of just seemed like a lot of removal, like standard kind of pixie, bouncy enchantments, etc. But then in the second game it looked like a different deck. Bunch of discard effects, Sheoldred. I mean, the keep on that 4/5 lander with Sheoldred and the discard effect, I think it's crazy. Like, I take his go for the throat, no removal. I mean, they had the momentum breaker, but yeah, that was against this deck. I mean, you really need to see like 1 and 2 drops, whether it's creatures or removal spells, because you're just going to get run over. Alright, let's do it. How's this shit? A fucking 0 lander. What the hell is this? God. You know, like, I'm almost tempted to keep. Because if I hit a land off the top, like, the hand's decent. Because if I hit land off the top, I am leyline into a creature. And then if I hit a second land, I'm like fucking popping off. God. Do I keep for the memes? Keep a 0 lander like I'm on a bloody affinity deck 10 years ago. I mean, mathematically, I'm likely to draw a land. Fuck. Nah, we're gonna keep. We're gonna keep for the content. We're gonna do it. We're gonna keep. We'll see what happens. Like if I get it, because every single land makes red. If I get any red source, I'm off to the races. If I miss on the first draw, I'll just concede. We'll go to game 2. Yeah, definitely go to game 2. Alright, well it was worth a try. I mean, it was obviously stupid. Alright, so we know he's on red as well. So I'm sort of feeling the same cuts as before. Like, let's cut... Actually like inside out because it makes another creature. So I might cut 2 Meeks. And... we'll bring in... Like, do I play Pyroclasm? I'll be on the draw. I mean, I'll be on the play. So I feel like Pyroclasm is on the draw because you're just getting a couple of 2-drops, a couple of 1-drops on my turn 2. Is Duress good enough? Probably not as good as Torch. I mean, Monstrous Rage can't cut it. Probably just cut a turn inside out. Bring in my 3 torches. Let's give that a spin. Alright, definitely on the play. Yep, this is fine. Nothing crazy, but it'll do. He's a mulligan. He mustn't have wanted to run the gauntlet of the 0 lander, like your boy Heater. Oh, he's on the red-white one. Okay, sure. I think I'm going to just go for this here. Gets to draw me a card. Obviously worth it for the damage. Seeing Torch the tower there is gas. I'm just going to go another Heartfire hero though. And then we'll keep the Torch for next turn. So what do we see here? Tap land. No bucks. He's got Monstrous Rage. Oh. I could deal so much damage this turn. I think we just go straight damage because literally I'll do 3, 5, 6, 7. Like I'm going to do like 9, 10 damage or something this turn. I think we go for it. We're going to diversify a little bit. Puts out of the range of Torch as well, unless he bargains, which I suppose he can with the token. What the hell is this? I think you come on your turn, you may pay 1 colorless when you do create a sorcerer token attached to target creature you control. Sure. Alright, that's just game. I'll just torch that guy, win. Exacxies. 6-E's Exacxies. So we just go... Whoa. Gotta remember on these bargain fucking spells. See you later, alligator. That's the W. Alright, so now I probably bring in the Pyroclasms. What do we think? Does he go wide enough to bring in the Pyroclasms? Like, if I'm bringing in Pyroclasms, I'm probably chopping like a scamp. No. Maybe let's cut. I'm kind of happy with this. I'm feeling like the Pyroclasms are more for like go wide strategies rather than this sort of, you know, like at any given moment probably only have like 1 to 3 creatures out. Alright, this is a great hand. 3 lands, we've got Scamp into Emberheart. He was a mulligan to 6. What's he got? Heartfire Hero. The Scav. With a 3 point of damage, you love to see it. Alright, we're gonna go Scampy Dampy. Cool thing about Scamp is you can target anything. It's actually pretty cool. So like I can block here and kill that. And I think I'm gonna do that. I'm trading my 1-drop for their premium 2-drop seems pretty good. And now we get to do our Emberheart uncontested. Now next turn we're just fucking... If we see any spell here, we're killing it. Oh yeah, so we get to attack for a 3/3. He puts it on the spellbook vendor maybe. Oh. That is fine with us. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So if I do this, I'll get to trade into that and draw some cards. Let's play Mountain. Actually, I think we attack and offer the trade. He's only on 2 cards. I'm on 17 life. I can fuel up pretty good here. He doesn't block. Alright, then I think I'm just going to go double Heartfire Hero, keep up Desperate Measures. Turn. So that way if he attacks... Notably you can cast this on opponent's creatures as well. It's interesting. Puts it on himself. Where's that guy? This has Vigilance. Spicy. Alright. The real question here is, do I kill this or this? I'm thinking at this point that, because it has Vigilance. So block like this. 1 block. Desperate Measures here. Yes. Trigger. Has he got a removal spell? What's he holding priority for? Got a combat trick. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so got a lot of options here. A lot of options. Like, can we win here? If I cast Manifold Mouse, maybe I do Manifold Mouse. Really gotta add up the math here. If I go double Manifold Mouse, I've got 2 blockers. Nothing has trample or anything, so I can chump. So I'll live. I can attack with both. He would either, like, he needs to block them or they die. If he doesn't block, he would take 8 damage. Go to 3. If I cast just the mouse, target the Ember Fire, actually probably the Heart Fire and attack, he'd go to 4. I take 4, go to 7, and then I could Sellsword for 8. No, because I'm thinking 4 damage, but alright, I mean, this line seems the most straightforward, so let's do this. Let me go mouse, mouse, trigger, yep, double strike to both, attack with both. I mean, if he doesn't block one, he pretty much is, yeah, so he's trying to put forward he's going to win this turn, which it's just impossible. I mean, what could he draw? Not impossible, but what could he draw there to kill me? Like, I played a lot of Eldraine. I don't remember ever seeing that card once. It's so weird how it works like that. Like, he's going to put forward a lot of damage here, but I've got 2 chump blockers. Nothing has trample. Like, I block, take 8. So we just go block and block. Felicia. Boom. Yeah, that guy having vigilance is definitely relevant, for sure. Alright, another one down. We kept a 0 lander in game 1. We still got there. Alright, let's go again. Didn't see any of my sideboard cards in that game, but I think if I did see Torch the Tower, yeah, very strong. Very, very strong. Play first. Is this good enough? Like, my turn 3 is insane. Let's give it a try. Again, we're testing hands here, so we're gonna keep some questionable hands, but we're just testing because we need to see, like, now is the time to keep questionable hands, you know? So this guy might be on Omni, or definitely looks like Omni. So the thing that makes this turn hard is we could see Dispersal here. Ephemeral's Dispersal, but looks like it's a counterspell maybe. no response to that at all. So unless he's like a pro gamer and... Oh, now I'm worried I fucked it up. Fuck it. We're going for it. It is ephemerals. Oh no, it's no more lies. Okay, interesting. Alright, that's fine. Yep, I made a mistake. Key mistake there was I played a land before combat, before his Valiant trigger. So I would have had a free land there. So that's a mistake. I am a rock. I am a French rock. I am come from the French place. Shit, if I see like monstrous rage here, like holy shit. Alright, that's a real drainer. Not seeing any spell there is like, could you imagine this turn with any spell? Like monstrous rage would have been like, there'd be death, I think. Yeah, easy. Monstrous rage to kill there. Double monstrous rage. Holy moly. This must be straight blue-white control, I think. Because I don't usually see the no more lies in the Omni list. Basically, yeah. Oh, pretty good draw. Again, though, you see why you play 20 lands. Like, if any of these two, and I even exiled that extra land. So I've actually seen 6 lands. If any, like, even one of those lands was a spell, I probably have won by now. Especially if 2 of them were spells. So it just shows like getting flooded is so bad. Alright, that's actually okay, because we can go like this. Get a Valiant trigger. Something good, please. Another land. Well, that's lame. So no attacks. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands we've seen. So in 46 cards, there is 13 lands. So we've drawn a lot of lands.
Become subdued.
See, I've got it, but now I feel like I can't go for it. So we'll just go like this. Hopefully see a spell. Alright, that is actually great. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go for the double offspring. Interesting. So we got diversified threats now. Feeling a bit better. Oh, he's going to go for the blast zone on 2. My token will still live though. Oh, temporary lockdown. Damn. That's my tokens as well. The map tokens. Like, you just put it into playables, like I've seen, like, yeah, just flooded. No better way to say it.
Nothing could be more vulnerable than your memory.
This has to target lizard, mouse, otter, or raccoon. Are you a lizard, mouse, otter, or raccoon, Callous Sellsword? No, you are not. I mean, I'm not casting this, right? It's crazy. Yeah, we're just passing. So we're definitely bringing in Sunspine Lynxes and Duresses, because Sunspine Link here is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 damage. Is that right? Or is it 1 damage per? 1 damage per non-basic. He must have the exhaust card, the 2-drop.
Mind unravels.
Oh no, another Jace. That makes sense too.
You cannot win. No secret escapes my grasp.
Alright. Pretty much got to win on this turn, I think. That is not it. 24. He can mill for 15, so we're still live. I mean, I can see an argument for casting that. I don't know, 4 cards in hand. Like, jeebus. I think we go for it. I mean, we're not doing... No, maybe we bait something here. With the resonance. Right, so he's playing the gates. And then we play the cell sword. So you got something up. What? Maybe he just blast zones it. 3 to sack. You got it. Yeah, 7 cards in hand is pretty good. Depending on what he's got, we could possibly still get it up. Okay. It's not looking good. It's definitely not looking good. Alright, so let's get out of this one. So I think we just cut the resonances. Like, it's a bit memey, eh? So let's just get rid of those. Deals damage to each player equal to the number of... Yeah, okay, so it's just 1 damage per. And then we want all of these, baby. Don't want those, don't want those, don't want those, don't want those. I mean, I'm curious to see how this plays. To me, it kind of makes sense, because I'm not trying... Am I trying to, like, meme them? Or am I just... Like, the creatures are so powerful on their own, like... I'm just kill them anyway. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, maybe I just cut a meek. Maybe 2 meeks even. A lot of exile effects. So actually, maybe the meeks are better than the turn inside outs. So let's got 2 turn inside outs. The thing that worries me about this card is you're just casting on turn 4. It's just getting counterspelled. Like, is that bad? Does he cut his counterspells against me? Look, let's run it like this. I'm trying to think, like, if I was at Azorius control deck, I would probably cut the counterspells, or at least some of them. It just, I mean, it depends on what he sideboard. I don't know the deck that well. I mean, this is trash. This is better. Probably don't need this mountain. So cliffs into duress. Oh, he's on Overlord. This is like that other game, like... How can you keep this hand against me? That's insanity. Ah, so this is straight sideboard. Cool. So it actually brings in more counterspells. So if we see this, we're definitely not playing the... we're definitely not playing the Sunspine Lynxes. Alright. Actually... Fuck. What do I value more here? The duress or the possible trigger off this? Shh, big call. Because if I duress a temporary lockdown here, it's like so good. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go that play. So I like, if I get a lockdown here, it's like basically game over. Yeah, I should have done that pre-com. Sunfall. So he's got a Beezer, Sunfall. Alright, so we take the Sunfall. So he's still got nothing for a turn unless he drew something then. Stock up, okay. So we got a pretty big turn here. Oh, I think we can win with that. We go Might of the Meek. Oh, it's game over. Game over, baby. This guy does it on his own. Look at this bowler. 16 damage coming at you, dog. Oh. Oof, oof. What's crazy there, though, is if I almost took nothing, I still win that game. Right. So based on what we saw there, the counterspell coming in off the sideboard, I'm actually dropping these. We'll bring the Leylines back in. And Might of the Meek actually so good. Maybe we drop a Sellsword? I haven't won a game yet with the Sellsword. Just haven't needed the reach. It's like as soon as you're getting in with that big damage, it's over. This is not amazing, but it's keepable, I think. Restless Fence turn 1, unless I draw a 1-drop. 4 lands is a bit grim. Again, we're going to keep it because we're trialing this. See if these sort of hands actually get there. Yeah, see, like, drawing a 5th land there is so bad. At least it's something that lets me trigger Valiant. 6 land, like, just absolute trash. That is not good. Alright, let's go a few lines here. Like, I mean, I'm just going to duress, but there could be an argument here for Ember Heart and then even just map tokening. Actually, no, that's terrible because she wouldn't have enough mana. Resolve. Hit him with duress. Duress is just insane here. Get lost. So now we're going to get should have a decent turn here. This card's great against us. It's so good against Ember Heart. Alright, so let's start with a map token. Don't think that's good enough. Actually go, oh, because of the tap. So, I mean, we're obviously playing this. Don't think it's good enough, man. We're just flooded, like 7 lands. What, we kept a 4-lander and we've drawn 3 lands. It's just brutal. Oh, I should have measures there. No, so bad. Yeah, I should have measures there. Draw 2 cards. That's crazy. Oh, now I have nothing. Alright, well, that was terrible. That was a really bad mistake. Should be a card deep here. Damn it. Damn. Oh, and I could have attacked with fucking vents. Oh, I hate. Oh my god. That is so bad. 2 mistakes in this, like, it essentially the same turn. And I bin the land too. Oh my god, that is so bad. Damn. Damn. Oh, yep. Alright. You always learn the lessons the hardest when they're when it's a mistake. Yeah, I could have Desperate Measures, drawn 2 cards, cast Reef, cycled through. So essentially I would have got 3 cards deeper by playing it correctly. Go Scamp. To Resonance. Pass. Yeah, I mean, I can't really do anything about that. Wow, Zen's so good. Ooh, got it. If the 6 count spell, we're probably dead. Okay. What do we see from opponent? Yeah, sometimes the dresses just don't line up. Like I took the Sunfall, where if I dressed a turn later, I could have taken the 4-1, done a bunch of damage. For 6. This has done so much work as well. Consoles. We see in here. What the hell? Why would you sack the token? And a lockdown. God, that is brutal. It does open me up for a haster though. Alright, if we get the right hits off here, we could go off maybe. So we do this. We do this. God, if we had a double strike effect here, holy moly. $15 damage coming at you, dog. Yeah, if I'd seen a Scamp or something there, I could have... sorry, not a Scamp, the Sellsword. If I saw a Sellsword there, I could have Desperate Measures, attacked and then flung. God, this is some interesting tech this guy's got. Fucking Dissection tools. What does he do? Sack it straight away and equip Baser? I could see that. Yep. Attack for 6 lifelink. Seems pretty good. Or maybe he doesn't? No, it does. Okay. Alright, must be on a must have a removal spell. Okay. Start with the duress. Holy crap. What, it resolves? Dude, he has nothing! Can I win here? Come on, give me something. We need straight gas. Oh, it's not gonna be enough though. Is it? I don't know, it's gonna be close. Oh, 16! I get what do you want? 1. Oh, grim. GG. Oh, 1 damage. God damn. Oh, that is grim. That is so grim. Oh. I mean, you can see the power of the deck there, though. Holy crap. Like, we almost snuck a victory there. There's a lot of spells we could have seen. I mean, really the sellsword was the key. But Manifold Mouse gets us there as well. We get a Manifold Mouse off the exile. We can cast that, give double strike. Obviously a smoke show. Yeah, lots of options there. Always got to load up, boys. Got the protein bar. Got the protein milk. Always good to stay healthy. Always good to load up. Alright, let's fucking get into the next one. Hand looks great. Actually fucking love this hand. Keep all day. Man, it's fucking hard drinking with this microphone in my face. No point taking the damager. Mountain, the hero. I mean, this guy truly is a hero. How fucking cool is this art as well? Look at this bowler. He's flaming up. Fucking, he's serious. He means biz. Cloak flapping. Boss over here. Jesus, he's desperate doing that shit like that. I mean, it's fucking go time here. Like, how much damage are we dealing? Is this game? This is game over. If he doesn't block, you're dead. Watch this shit, boys. This is the infamous turn 2 kill. Boom. Boom. Auto pay. Take 7, bitch. And then another 7. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. I didn't realize that was the turn 2 kill. Alright, I think we drop a few of these. Is Torch even good, actually? Doesn't hit Fear. Hits Pixie. They run that Drowner card, the tap one. Was it better not just running over, though? I think I'm just going to run it back. Run it back, no change. Look at this. Why are they fucking all red like that? What's that about? Never seen that before. I think we just run it back. I don't know. I'm somewhat tempted to bring the Duresses in. Again, I don't know what they sideboard against me, so it's hard to know what I should bring in. That's amazing. Turn 2 kill. How's that? I even made a mistake by Monstrous Raging first. Should have just attacked with the 1/1. Because it was almost like he was more incentivized to block. Jeebus. I think on the draw I keep this. If I see a 1-drop, it's amazing. I'm getting these 4 landers though. That's okay. John Avon really does such fucking good lands. Get out, counter targeting. Interesting. What, did he keep a 1-lander? Jesus, what the fuck? Triple Emberheart, okay. Should be pretty powerful. Even if this one gets killed. Next turn we Emberheart plus Might, maybe? I mean, deck seems sick. Like that game I lost against the control deck made some fundamental errors, and I think I actually would have won if I had done that, played that right. So what have I gone? I've gone, this is my 5th game? 3-1 so far. And we have nothing to target, so we're playing a land regardless. What does he have here? Does he get out me? Maybe that lightning shit was showing up like some weird bug because of the card set. Yep. I think we just did 2. Could argue Might of the Meek there for 4 damage plus draw a card, but I'm sort of working towards a wombo combo with the sellsword, because next turn I can Emberheart, keep back a land, get double trigger on the Prowess. It's like a lot more powerful, and then possibly go for the win. Stacks up 2/2, makes sense. Storm Chasers keeps on top. And then attacks. What? That seems insane to me. I mean, do it. You should have attacked. Why did I say anything? Oh, that's pretty spicy too. But let's stick to the plan. So we're going to go Emberheart. Attack with both. If that's how he blocks, we'll pump up the unblocked. Okay. Probably still do it this way, because if he kills the guy, they were going to die anyway. Like an argument could have been made there that turn is just Mountain Leyline. Because I think a double sellsword, double might. Goes this this town. That's okay. Alright, we hit a land. So we just end. So it's a pretty good turn for him. For Naranjalol. It's his little otter boy. Let's cast Spyglass. It's kind of crazy how this creature land is in so many decks now. Ooh, it's interesting. What has he got? That is a weird attack. Another this town? I mean, we're obviously doing this. Floodpits, okay. I don't think I attack. Land skin. Yeah, I mean the way this game's played out, I think it would have been a lot better to just on turn 4 just cast the Resonance. And then set myself up for some really explosive turns. Getting lots of value. I suppose I wasn't under any pressure. I could have just taken a turn off, just chilling maybe. If you return talent, sure. Makes it 2-2. See, the way this is played out, now you can start seeing an argument for Pyroclasm. But I'll be on the draw in the next game, so. Go to 10. I'm going to take that trade. Scamp kill token. Alright, that was fucking trash draw. Maybe it's Resonance into Sellsword, targeting this. It's gonna deal 4 damage. Am I playing defense or am I just pushing? It's gonna deal 4. Five, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I'm dead. Yeah, we go like this. Am I missing something? Because it targeted one of their creatures? Damn. Kind of fucked myself by not playing that mountain. Okay. Interesting interactions there. If I'd played the mountain, I would have had a black source up. I could have killed the scamp, killed the flyer, drawn 2 cards. Because it would have made him essentially a 2-0. I'm going to take 3 on the crackback. Uh, 2, 4, 6. Alright, so I have to block something, so I might as well block the 3. Kill the 1/1. That is not going to cut it, so we're going to concede. Just again, like a bit flooded? I don't know. I still don't know if Duress is good enough. I'm going to drop 2 inside outs and bring in the 2 pyroclasms. Torch the tower. Is Torch the tower good enough? This card seems pretty, like, it's great, but it's also kind of one-dimensional. Like, I'm just going to do a little bit of a splitty. So I'll cut that. We'll cut 1 Might, 1 Monstrous, and we'll bring in triple Torch. We'll see how that plays. Oh, I'm on the play. Fuck. Probably shouldn't have bought the Pyroclasm yet. On the play, it seems bad. Alright, sounds decent. It's like, I don't know whether you can't keep hands without 1-drops. Like, is that how aggressively lined this deck needs to be? No 1-drop, you just have to snap mulligan. Because if this lives, this hand's sick. If it dies, this hand's bad. There we go. Oh, that was actually a great draw. Go to this. To this. This. To Valiant trigger. Siren, make map token. Another nowhere to run. Target's a Heartfire hero. Yes. So now we probably go Manifold Mouse. I think I'm going to keep up Torch the Tower rather than Monstrous Rage there. Monstrous Rage would have done 8. Yep, so now I'm just going to go like this. It's got this town. Fear of Isolation. Okay, we can push through that. That was actually an awesome draw as well. So we play this. We go. Is just too much. Too much damage to pass up. Nowhere to run kills Emberheart. We have to top deck something here, but it's got a lot of cards that get us there. He's got this town. Leyline of Resonance, like the almost worst draw. I mean, like a mountain, like maybe arguably worse. Scheme out straight away. Alright, that is not good either. Do whenever this creature attacks, place my time. For some reason I thought this card gained life. This creature attacks player with the most life total, most life created 1/1. Oh, it makes tokens with lifelink. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to really think about my sideboard decisions. Like, if I had a desperate measures here, you know, desperate measures this, fling to win, maybe. Like, that was the turn I wanted to see something. He had 1 mana up. Now, I'm at risk. Even if I draw something good, it's going to be tough to win. Heartfire Hero is pretty good. Oh, pardon me. It has to be nowhere to run. GG. Two, 4, 6, 8. Oh no, I can live. I mean, 3 nowhere to runs, 4 nowhere to runs, 5 nowhere to runs. Pretty hard to beat. GG. Alright, that'll do for now. That was the Rakdos deck. As I said at the start of the video, first time ever played the deck. I've played against it a couple of times as the Omniscience deck, but first time playing it, first time piloting it. Obviously very powerful, you know, that turn to kill was so cool to see. But it also has the fragility of all really aggro-y, wombo-y sort of combo decks that if you just get removal spell after removal spell, it's very hard to get back in the game. I suppose that's the advantage of the Desperate Measures card. You know, they remove something and then you give it and then it gets to draw 2 cards. Seems pretty good. Like when we did get to use it, especially when we got to draw 4 cards off it, that felt amazing. But yeah, I think my biggest learning curve, and I think biggest learning curve for a lot of decks in best of 3s is sideboarding. And I need to practice a lot more on my sideboarding to work out what I should be bringing in. I mean, some stuff's really obvious what to bring in, but also sometimes hard to know what to cut. So, like, I didn't really feel like I ever wanted to play the Sunspine Lynxes, but maybe they're there just for the Dominion deck. But anyway, more piloting to do. Thanks for checking out the video. I'll catch you on the next one.